Okay, this is a motorcycle I picked up at a pretty good price, but it needs a little bit of TLC. Actually, it needs a lot of TLC. It needs a battery to get started. It hasn't been started in at least probably a year and a half, 2 years. And it's been sitting underneath the carport for at least 5 years. And here in Naples, we're really close to the ocean. There's a lot of salt water in the air. We get a lot of humidity. And so this bike just being underneath the carport has got a lot of rust on it. So I'm going to give you some close-ups to show you what kind of I'm in store for here with my little restoration project. Okay, that's the headlights. Down here on the wheel where it was on the low side, it's all rusted in there. Top side's okay. The spokes all have rust around them. Top of the radiator. This is just a chrome cover. I mean, all this stuff can be replaced, but I would rather try to buff it out and clean it up. Crash bars below. Rusted. Foot peg. Rust. All this chrome is pitted. Rust around all the bolts and all the foot pegs. Exhaust. Rust. Okay. You can see where all the cables go in, and the mirror rust. A lot of rust. Go around to the back here. From a distance it still looks good, but if you get up close, you can see a lot of rust. Bolts on the back seat. All this leather needs to have some leather restore put on it, and the rivets need to be buffed out. Top of the handlebars, back of the light. Back side of all the cables is rusted pretty good. So as you can see, crash bar, all this stuff could be buffed out and replaced, a little at a time. So anyway, you get the idea. This thing has just got to get out of the weather, otherwise it really doesn't have much of a chance. If it keeps staying outside in this weather, it's going to keep deteriorating, and I'm not going to put a bunch of polishing work into it and have that happen. So I got to get a good cover for it. And obviously, I'm going to need to take it apart to get this stuff buffed out good. So a little restoration project. Probably take me a good 6 months. All right, I think you get the idea.